Aquarius, what is up? Welcome to your love reading for January 2021, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every single one of you. It's not possible. If it doesn't resonate, just check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Also, if you are looking for a reading for something other than love, there will be one posted the same time as this, which is just a general reading focusing on other areas. There's also going to be a singles one posted for those of you that are specifically single, and this one may or may not resonate, but check that one out if you are single as well. If you need a personal reading, don't hesitate to hit me up. Everything you need to know is in the description and the About Me section, all right? All right, let's do this, Aquarius. Overall energy for Aquarius in love, January 2021. Temperance reversed. What? Why, guys? Recent past for Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles. Present energy for Aquarius in love. Three of Swords reversed. Immediate future for Aquarius. Two of Wands. All right, let's start there. So guys, for me as a reader, the overall energy is always the person that I'm reading for, would be you. Everything else in the reading is interchangeable. Can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, okay? So you guys have Temperance reverse, right? Sagittarius energy doesn't mean anything really, since this is the energy that you yourself are taking on. You know, unless you have Sagittarius heavily in your chart, then this is probably your reading. Either way, Temperance reverse, feeling really out of balance. You could be feeling really impatient, like just completely out of whack here. Let's see why. Why is Temperance reversed for Aquarius? Why is Temperance reversed for Aquarius? The Four of Wands. Well, that's interesting because this is stability. This is like my marriage card, 1111, soulmate energy. It's ultimate stability and happiness within the home and within a relationship. It's a stable foundation. Maybe it's just that, you know, you're really impatient, like that's what you're trying to get to, and you're just kind of out of balance because it's not happening as fast as you want it to. But it does look like that's your goal, or you're in a really significant relationship, at least living together, or, you know, planning to, and maybe it's just not happening fast enough for you. All right, recent past. Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is my single lady card, male or female, doesn't matter. But somebody might have been just really good on their own in the recent past. Could be you, could be someone that you're dealing with right now, but this is like ultimate independence. It's the kind of energy where you're good alone. Doesn't mean that you necessarily want to be or have to be, but you're good, or they were. So that's a kind of energy that's like, if you are not in a commitment or not married or living with someone, and that's your goal, and you're really impatient over it, might be because the other person has just been so good by themselves that they're a little hesitant to give up that independence. Anyway, present energy, Three of Swords reverse, air, you guys as well as Gemini and Libra, but this is healing from heartbreak, healing from some sort of betrayal. Let's see what that is now. I'm going to use this one. Clarify the Three of Swords reverse for Aquarius. King of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be dealing with a water sign, or just, you know, really healing emotionally. Whatever emotional issues you had in the past, whatever past hurts, it's healing that. This is mature water energy, if I didn't say already, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but You could be dealing someone that's an older water sign, or just a really emotionally mature, emotionally available, loving, compassionate, you know, healing, spiritual type of energy. Let's get another one on that King of Cups. Oh, Three of Swords upright. So you've got back-to-back Three of Swords. One is reversed, one is upright. And it looks like it has something to do with a water sign. Doesn't have to, though. Can just be that you need to be more loving, more compassionate, you know, with yourself or with someone else here. But it's really back and forth energy. See, if you look at this the way that it looks for me, right? You got this person in the middle here. Could be you, could be them. You've got this healing from hurt, and you've got this current hurt. It definitely could be some third-party shit here. I'm going to have to clarify that again. Clarify the Three of Swords. Oh. The Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy. This is a lack of a commitment. A lack of a traditional commitment anyway. You guys could have like cultural differences in religious beliefs, what it is that you want out of a commitment. Or, you know, it could be an actual divorce, an actual breakup. Let me just stare at this for a minute here, guys. So, if you are in a committed relationship, it's not in balance. It's way out of whack here. Could be on the verge of ending. But if you're not in a commitment here and you're trying for one, like it's what you want with this person, I don't think it's going to happen the way that you want it to. It doesn't look like they're willing to give you what you want in a commitment. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a water sign. Clarify the Hierophant reversed. The Queen of Wands. Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So if you are suspecting a third-party situation here, or you know that one's happening, or you're trying to heal from one, I don't think that it's over. And it could be, you know, having to do with a water sign or fire sign. Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy, a very ambitious, goal-driven. So if that's not you, it's someone that you're dealing with, or someone that you're dealing with is dealing with, right? Life of the party, super fun energy, confident. Anyway, I'm going to move on here because I could just keep going there. We'll see what else comes out here, guys. In the future, though, you end up here at the Two of Wands. You end up at this fork in the road. Where do I want to go? All this is happening. I don't think that they're going to give me what it is that I'm looking for in a commitment. So what do I do now? Do I stick around, or do I pick a different path? Let's see here. I'm going to get one on the left and one on the right for that Two of Wands. What are these two potential paths for you in the future? Clarify the Two of Wands on the left for Aquarius. The Seven of Cups reversed. So water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, again, could be dealing with a water sign, but this is clarity. So you can either go down the path that's clear, that isn't, you know, some kind of a delusion, some kind of fantasy world, right? Clarify the Two of Wands on the right. Yeah, yep, and we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So you can either, you have two paths here. You can either choose to go down the one that's clear to you, that is based in reality and not some kind of fantasy, or you can go down this path that looks like you're on right now, where there's no stability. There's no stability, there's blockages to, you know, actual commitment. Whatever it looks like on the surface, this doesn't look like a real commitment for real. You know what I mean? Like, you might have a boyfriend, have a girlfriend, be in a relationship, say you guys are in a relationship, but internally, I don't think that that's what's happening here. All right, potential obstacle for Aquarius. Potential obstacle for Aquarius in January. King of Wands. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there could definitely be a fire sign. If someone is cheating here, if someone has another person on the side, it's probably a fire sign. We've now got the King and Queen of Wands here. FYI. Anyway, though, with this being an obstacle, again, same energy. It's somebody who is super attractive, goes after what they want. It might be somebody who's, you know, going after your person. Or, you know, never mind. I'm not going to say it. It was going to sound mean to whoever this is. No judgment, guys. I'm not even going to say it. Okay, but there could be an interfering fire sign here. If that's not it for you, then you really need to work on your confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem, going after what it is that you want. And if this isn't what you want, not saying this person isn't what you want, but this type of a connection, this kind of half-assed commitment, then you need to really be motivated to go after what it is that you do want, and not just be kind of, you know, like observing your love life, actually being intentional with it. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one again. Let's get you some advice. Advice for Aquarius in love. Nine of Wands. So this is an energy of not giving up. It's like not giving up hope, but it's kind of on the verge, like at the end of your rope. So don't give up hope, right? Keep fighting for what it is that you want. Keep persevering, but understand that there's only so much that you can do, only so much that you can give, and you're right about at the end, ready to break. So you might just want to, you know, cut your losses and move on before this kind of like really just takes everything that you have. Because you could be working towards something that is what you want. But definitely don't give up hope as far as your love life is concerned. Just because it's not the way that you want it to be with this person doesn't mean that it's not going to be with someone else. You do have another path here in the future that is based in, you know, truth and clarity and no kind of fantasy and delusion. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords. You're not bound to any situation unless you choose to be. So if you're in this because you feel trapped or because you feel bound to it, that's all in your head. You can get up and leave anytime. All right? This is paranoia, overanalyzing, overthinking, feeling like you can't leave a situation, but it's all in your head. It's like being trapped by your thoughts. All right? Let's get you an oracle. Aquarius in love, January 2021. Aquarius in love, January 2021. Divine Order. These cards, I always get my cards so bent up. Divine Order, isn't that beautiful? All right. Okay, guys, here, I'll hold it up so you can see it, all right? Divine Order, you have an important decision to make at present. All right, you may be inadvertently sinking into depression because you believe the world around you is in disarray. With all its suffering, destruction, and war, the world can seem like a woeful place. Yet, as the saying goes, there is a time and a purpose for everything under heaven. Everything serves a purpose and has a reason for being, otherwise that thing would not exist. Life is like a divine tapestry. Each thread is vital to the overall picture. However, being a divine tapestry, the overall design only begins to make sense when viewed from a higher perspective. Believing that things are not the way that they should be only serves to keep you disappointed, angry, and fearful. Divine order is visible, but is only visible through the perspective of love, just as the true purpose of things can only be known by the light of your soul. Your world doesn't need saving, it just needs to be loved. Okay? I think, guys, honestly, with this reading, I think you need to practice some self-love. I do. All right, so at this part of the reading, I break out this sex deck. I save it for the end because YouTube doesn't like it, and that way, if it's not your thing, if you find it offensive, then you can click off. 18 and over. This is for those of you that kind of are looking for like a more casual type of reading, right? You want to know what your sex life is going to be doing. Okay, let's see. Aquarius sex life, January 2021. We have the Tower reversed, all right? The Tower reversed. So somebody's trying to avoid a disaster in their sex life. And I think for you, that's because there's some kind of cheating involved here. All right, it's avoiding a disaster. It's avoiding chaos, you know, avoiding some shocking thing coming out into the open. You see, if I turn it upright, you see there's two people here, right? And then there's this dude behind them about to like chop this guy's fucking head off or something, right? Probably because he's banging his wife or something, right? Okay, and then we have the Knave of Pentacles. So it is reversed, by the way. So that it's the same thing, like lack of commitment. You might just be in a situation where you guys only have sex and you want it to be more and they don't. And if they don't, it's because that they're not that type of a person, or they have someone else here. There's someone else that you don't know about. Here's this one, guys, in case you are interested. He's pouring wine in her mouth. I'm gonna flip it upright, but just know that it did come out reversed. All right. What else we got here? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, guys, somebody's... Ten of Swords. It's heartbreak, it's hurt, it's a painful ending, everything's just spilled over. Somebody got hurt here, or somebody's getting hurt, but it's an end. Like, whenever you find out what's going on, or they find out what's going on, whoever this applies to here, just know that, you know, it is the end of it. It is a painful ending, but that's it. It's done. The worst is over. I think you're going through it right now, but you do have that other path in the future. So don't get too discouraged, all right? Don't lose hope. There is something else for you here, but it does look like whatever somebody's trying to keep hidden here with this Tower reverse, whatever somebody's trying to keep, you know, in the dark so that things don't fall apart, it does look like it's going to come out, and it is going to end things here. All right? You see her crying. All right. Sorry it was such a shitty reading, guys. I hope it's better for you next month. All right? I actually hope that this reading wasn't for any of you because it sucks and I'm sorry. But, you know, it's life. We get over it, right? All right. Take care, guys.